Hello friends and my dear students, welcome back to my channel Phoenix Physics. Today we are going to learn errors in the product of two quantities. Product means nothing but multiplication, right? So here A and B are the measured values, that is A plus or minus delta A, B is equal to B plus or minus delta B. Delta A and delta B are the absolute error. Here we are considering the product of two quantities. So Z is equal to AB, the product of two quantities. Same way, these two quantities have some error. The resultant will also have error, Z plus or minus delta Z. This delta Z is the error in Z. Okay, that is equal to AB. Substitute AB value here. Z plus or minus delta Z is equal to, what is our A? A plus or minus delta A, then B plus or minus delta B. Multiply this A with B, AB, then plus or minus A delta B. Then I am multiplying A with these two terms. Next, multiply this delta A with B, that is plus or minus delta A B, then plus or minus delta A delta B. This is our product. Okay. So this is Z plus or minus delta Z. Here this is my left hand side and this is my right hand side. Divide LHS left hand side by Z and right hand side by AB. Why I am dividing right hand side by AB? Because you know that Z is equal to AB, both are same. So for my convenience I am considering AB. Left hand side is divided by Z plus or minus delta Z by Z, that is equal to AB by AB plus or minus A del B divided by AB plus or minus delta A dot B divided by AB plus or minus delta A dot delta B divided by AB. Cancel this Z, you can get 1. Here 1. Cancel this A here, cancel this B here, that's all. So final format is, here cancel this 1 and 1. Final answer is delta Z by Z plus or minus delta Z by Z is equal to plus or minus delta A by A. I am just writing this term, and plus or minus delta B by B plus or minus delta A dot delta B divided by AB. This is our final term. Here I am considering these two terms are small. For example, suppose consider this as 0.2 and this is 0.3. Okay. So what is the product of these two value? 0.06. This is very small compared to these two values. So I am neglecting the last term. So what is your final values? Delta Z by Z equal to plus or minus delta A by A plus or minus delta B by B. This is our final term. You know that errors are always added together, or we can say we are considering maximum possible error in Z. So delta Z by Z can be written as delta A by A plus delta B by B. This is the final answer. The maximum fractional errors in the two quantity is equal to the sum of fractional errors in the individual quantities. Just now we discussed about errors in the product of two quantities, and the final answer is like this. Based on this, one example problem is given. The length and breadth of a rectangle are 5.7 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter and 3.4 plus or minus 0.2 centimeter respectively. Calculate the area of the rectangle with error limits. Okay, what is given? The length is given. Length L is equal to 5.7 plus or minus 0.1. Next one is breadth is given. B is equal to 3.4 plus or minus 0.2. That is, what is the formula? We are going to find out the area of the rectangle. We are going to find out the area of the rectangle. So what is the formula for area of the rectangle? A is equal to length into breadth, L into B. Okay, you know that error formula, delta Z by Z is equal to delta A by A plus delta B by B. This is the general formula. Okay, so instead of delta Z, I am substitute delta A by A, that is equal to delta L by L plus delta B by B. Okay, instead of Z I have substituted A. Next one is I am going to find out the error limit, that is error in area. So I have to find out this delta A. Delta A is equal to delta L by L plus delta B by B into A. This is the formula. Just we are going to substitute all the values. First we will find out area. Area is equal to L into B. What is our L? 5.7 into 3.4. The final answer is 19.38 centimeters square. Okay. Look at the second decimal. It is greater than 5. If it is 5 or more means we can add 1 with the previous number. So final one is 19.4 centimeters square. This is our area A. Substitute all the values in equation 1. Delta A is equal to, what is our delta L? 0.1 is delta L by L. L value is, this is our delta L and this is L. This is our delta B and this is our B. So substitute all the values, you can get the final answer as 1.48. Here the second decimal is greater than 5. So I have written as 1.5. Next one is area with error limit. You know the area. Area is 19.4 plus or minus, what is our error value? 1.5 centimeters square. This is our final answer. Next one is errors in the division or quotient of two quantities. You know that measured values A and B, A plus or minus delta A, then B plus or minus delta B. Delta A and delta B are the absolute error. Here we are going to find out errors in the division operation, that is considered Z is equal to A by B. These two values have some errors. So Z will also get error. Z plus or minus delta Z is equal to A by B. Substitute the value. What is our A? A plus or minus delta A divided by B plus or minus delta B. Take this A outside. A 1 plus or minus delta A by A. Bring this B term outside. B 1 plus or minus delta B by B. This is nothing but Z plus or minus delta Z. How do you rewrite this equation? Simply write it as A by B, 1 plus or minus delta A by A, 1 plus or minus delta B by B minus 1. Suppose if you bring this denominator to numerator means minus 1. Here I am using binomial expansion. What is binomial expansion? 1 plus x to the power minus n means 1 minus nx. Okay. So based on this formula, I have written as z plus or minus delta z is equal to a by b 1 plus or minus delta a by a 1 minus or plus, I am bringing the minus inside. So minus or plus delta b by b. So what is my a by b? A by b is nothing but z. Substitute z plus or minus delta z is equal to z into z 1 plus delta a by a 1 minus or plus delta b by b. Divide both LHS and RHS by z. So z by z plus or minus delta z by z equal to z by z 1 plus or minus delta a by a 1 minus or plus delta b by b. Cancel out this 1, cancel out this 1 plus or minus delta z by z is equal to 1 into 1 plus or minus delta a by a 1 minus or plus delta b by b. 1 plus or minus delta z by z is equal to, multiply these two terms, 1 minus or plus delta b by b, then plus or minus delta a by a, then plus or minus delta a by a, delta b by b. This you will get. Next, cancel out these two. So how do you write? Plus or minus delta z by z is equal to delta a by a plus or minus delta a by a plus or minus delta b by b plus or minus delta a by a delta b by b. Okay. These two terms are small means the product also small, so we can neglect this product. Final one is delta z by z is equal to, we are considering maximum possible error, that is delta a by a plus delta b by b. This is our final answer. Okay. The maximum fractional errors in the quotient of two quantity is equal to the sum of fractional errors in the individual quantities. Based on this formula, one example problem is given. The voltage across a wire is 100 plus or minus 5 volt and the current passing through it is 10 plus or minus 0.2 ampere. Find out the resistance of the wire. What is given? Voltage is given. Voltage V is equal to 100 plus or minus 5 volt. Then current is given. Current I is equal to 10 plus or minus 0.2 ampere. We are going to find out the resistance. What is the formula for resistance? R is nothing but V by I. What is our V? Here V is 100 and I is 10. So your answer is 10 ohm. Unit for resistance is ohm. So 10 ohm. Then you know the formula, delta Z by Z is equal to delta A by A plus delta B by B. Simply you write like this. For resistance, this is for general error. I am going to find out the error in the resistance. So delta R by R is equal to delta V by V plus delta I by I. This is the formula. Okay, so I am going to find out delta R here. Delta R is nothing but delta V by V plus delta I by I into R. Substitute all the values. This is my delta V and this is my delta I. This is V and this is I. Substitute all the values. Delta V 5 by 100 plus 0.2 divided by 10 into 10. R is 10 ohm. So this is our delta R. Delta R is equal to 5 by 100 means 0.05 plus 0.2 by 10 means 0.02 into our 10. Just add these two terms, 0.07 into 10, 0.7 ohm, because this is resistance. Now we are going to find out the error in the resistance. Therefore, resistance is 10 plus or minus 0.7 ohm. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like my video, please share and subscribe my video. Thank you.